Good morning, everybody. Landon and I are going to the water park today.
Hi.
Oh, come on, say it again. Say it better.
Hi.
There we go. All right. So we're going to Lake Gregory. Lake Gregory is nestled in the San Bernardino Mountains up in Crestline. They say they are the best $10 you can spend. You know, that's saying a lot, and but $10 is really cheap when it's 100 degrees out. So we're gonna head up there and see if there's any truth to their claim. Lake Gregory has water slides, it has a beach, it has inflatables that go all the way across the lake. We're hoping they have a blob. We're gonna go blobbing if they do. They have a dock. You can rent boats and stuff like that, or you can bring your own kayak or paddleboard and launch it from the dock. You know, it sounds like a lot of fun, and we're gonna head up there. So let's go, Lennon. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, we're heading up.
We're on our way to Lake Gregory. There's a long way to go. Dad, you should have a second channel where it's just like failures and like behind the scenes. Yeah.
Behind the scenes failures, like bloopers.
Bloopers.
Oh, we can get some bloopers today.
Like those 20 you got when you
There's a blooper right there. So Landon and I made it. Here we are at Lake Gregory.
sitting in the pond.
So there's a couple of things that we were not aware of when we got here. There's two gates. There's one over in the front by Crestline, and there's another one in the back. And so when we pulled up at 5 after 10, they open at 10 o'clock, that there was a line all the way up into the street, and there was no parking in that parking lot. So we drove around to the rear parking lot to park because I knew there was a gate back there. But apparently this gate doesn't open until 12 o'clock. Okay, so also when we got here, we realized you had to pay for parking, and it's a cashless, contactless system, and it is $2 for the first minute and $1 for every minute after, up to $10. So it's a $10 max, and so much for the best $10 you're gonna spend today. So before we even get in, we gotta spend $10. Hey, what do you think, Landon? That's what I said too. cold earlier.
Oh my god! Wait, it's not cold!
Dude, that's what happens when you get a bunch of code yellows in the lake.
Is it really that?
I don't know. Is it really that? I don't know, Dad.
Bye!
What are dads good for?
Wow. That was not a lot of oxygen.
Ah, lake day.
Ah, you're squeezing me.
Hold on, let's turn around this way.
Ah, you're squeezing me.
We'll get the back the good stuff behind us. Lake day, baby, lake day. Get your hair wet.
Dad, look.
I see it.
I want to hold my breath
Let's
for
go
as long as I
over.
can, but
Let's
I
go over
float.
by the waterfall.
Yeah. No, let's go over by the springs.
Landing. Landon and I just went and did the inflatables. Was that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much fun was it?
He belly flopped and made a tsunami.
I did not belly flop. I cannonballed and jackknifed and made a tsunami. That's right. So there's the inflatable. If you look across the way there's a white tent and you have to kind of wait in line. Everybody has to wear a life jacket, but they've got a couple of slides, and that is not just it is very deceiving. It is very slippery. It's almost like a obstacle course, like American Gladiator type of obstacles that you have to really navigate your way through there really well. There are so many cool things, and I fell off probably 4 times.
Dad, the next thing I want to do is a full wipeout cruise.
A full wipeout course. Wipeout, that's what I was thinking. Yeah. So next I think we're going to do the water slide. So Landon did the water slide already once. What did you think?
It was fun.
It was fun. Was it wet?
Yeah.
Was it long?
Yes.
Was it slippery?
What do you think?
Were there any surprises?
No,
How was the wait in line?
not that long.
Not that long. So this is about it. That's the top right there. We've been in line a few minutes. So, you know, slippery, wet, and fun. That's the evaluation. And the pool is deeper than you expect, and the water is just as cool as it was in the
I thought it was
lake.
gonna, like, I skid across the pool. I just fell.
You just fell. You just fell.
Yeah.
This time he's gonna put his feet down and he's taking his flip flops with him. There we go. Woo-hoo! Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Where'd my son go? Oh, he's in the lake. How'd he get out there? Oh, it went out? Okay. Do the do. Oh yeah. We got the chooch. We find the dew in the mountains. It drips from the trees in the morning. Early light. Chester the cheetah has figured out a way to bottle it so that he can drink it with his Cheetos. And Landon found his own. Drink it. Oh my God. Ta-da! So we're walking over to the main side of the lake. That is where we spent most of our day, over there on that side. There's the water slide, inflatables. We're coming over here because there's some stuff that we wanted to make sure everybody got to see. But this side gets really crowded. It's almost 4 o'clock, so a lot of people have already left. But it's still, as we get over here near the snack shack, you're gonna see how it usually looks all the way down to here. So the one thing I can say is that they've had plenty of lifeguards, and the lifeguards are like not really strict, and they let you have fun within reason. But there seem to be plenty of lifeguards, which is a good thing, especially with this many people. They all seem to be doing their jobs. I don't know if we're going to get blooped out or if YouTube's going to take that out because of the music, but not much I can do about that. There's no alcohol allowed here. But I've seen my share of containers behind the walls and in the trash cans. Here's the snack shack. We got a few benches outside so people can sit down after they buy something and eat. There's the main ticket booth over there. And one thing I did not know, and I'm going to definitely look into, is that you can rent a cabana and reserve it for the day. These little cabanas here. I thought that was really cool, a good idea. And I'm going to find out what they cost and let everybody know at the end here. But here's the other thing too. This is the line for the inflatables. If you don't get on these inflatables early, they only let about 100 people at a time out. And it takes them about maybe 5 to 10 minutes to transfer and exchange people off of the lake and get these people on. But this looks like more than 100 people in line, and the rotation is every 30 minutes, so you could be in line for an hour to get on these inflatables in the afternoon. So this is what they call the beach store. You can see up on top there's a big deck with all these chairs. It's almost like a patio of some sort, and there's a gift shop, and the office for the lake is right here. See, they're bringing all of the people in right now, and this long line, they're gonna let 100, maybe a little over 100 people out onto the lake once they get all these life jackets in. If you want to play on the inflatables, you have to wear a life jacket. So,
and if you bring your own life jacket, you can just go straight on the inflatables.
that's not a bad idea. You can probably bring your own life jacket and sneak on.
No, you're allowed to.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. More cabanas. So we're gonna head over to the dock. This is the last place that you can rent paddle boards, kayaks. You've got water tricycles. There's one out there. Oh my God. Yeah. We're gonna edit that out. Blooper. So, yeah, there's 2-seater tricycles. You can rent an electric boat. And obviously you're not allowed on this side. On the other side of those buoys there, that's where all the inflatables are, and the inflatables create a buffer zone between all the swimmers and the boating. So they have paddle boats, they have electric boats, they have kayaks, water tricycles. I believe this is where you can rent them. So, no, that was a club that was out here earlier, but some sailboats. But yeah, looks like a beautiful day. Lots of fun. So Landon and I just found out, where are you at, buddy? Landon and I just found out that the gates close at 5:30 and the lake water closes at 5. So that's good to know. So Lennon and I have been here for 6 hours. We got here about 10 o'clock. It's now a little after 3. I think we're going to wrap it up, pack things up, and head home. I think we'll wait to give you guys the overall review when we get there. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching as much as we did, swimming and getting wet and jumping and having fun.